Hi everyone, happy new year. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody has had a lovely Christmas or holiday season. I know it can be quite a hard time for people at this time of year sometimes, so I hope it's been peaceful, and I hope you've had a peaceful and lovely new year as well. So I am filming this on New Year's Eve because a lovely package arrived that I ordered from Jackson's Art and I couldn't wait, basically. I have also placed an order with Great Art, who I've never ordered from before, and I was going to wait for that order to arrive, but basically decided I couldn't wait. And Jackson's Art arrived today, New Year's Eve. So I thought I'd just film this, and obviously this will be coming out first thing in the new year, so you'll see it straight away. And basically it's just some pastels, and I couldn't wait because I want to be able to use them. So it's Jackson's pastels and a Lumiere pith sketchbook. To restock, I always like to keep a stock level. Does anybody else do that? I've just finished a Cara pith, and I want to go back to using the Lumiere for a little bit. So I was going to take one out of the drawer, so I thought I'm going to get another one to go in the drawer. White to warm. I love a white pastel. You can never go wrong with a white pastel. Can't really see it very well on there, but there we go. Do I smudge as I go, or should I smudge after? Let's smudge as I go. Pale peach. Ooh, I like that. It's a lovely colour. Red brown, I thought would be a good fox colour. Still love doing foxes. I think one of my favourite things to draw. And I thought that would be a great fox colour. And it is. Look at that. That is a gorgeous rusty browny red colour. Pale salmon orange. A very unusual colour for me to get really in a pastel, but I quite like a pale blue every now and again. This is smalt blue. Thought it was a nice pale blue colour. Rose grey, which is the more, I would say, like lilac-y than pink, but that's a nice colour. What's this? Green beige. I love these muted greeny beige colours. They're so lovely. Cinnamon. Oh, that's a lovely colour. You can see those going together well. Maybe even with that one. Dark khaki. That's very scratchy. I always find with pastels, sometimes the darker they are, sometimes, particularly like green ones, they can be quite scratchy to use. I think it's to do with the pigments maybe, but yeah, just something to be aware of. Dark khaki, and then this one is yellowish olive green. Oh, this one's quite scratchy. Oh, that's a nice, they're nice green colours. I find greens in pastel, I don't know, quite hard to find one I like, but I like them. And this is warm grey one. I love a warm grey. Literally, yeah, I love warm grey pastels, or warm grey anything basically. which is not something I thought I would have said back like years ago, but yeah, I really do love a warm grey. These are all Jackson's pastels. I think the Jackson's pastels, you know, they were a great way to start if you're new to soft pastels. They're not too expensive at all. And actually when I got these, there was a pastel sale on, so they had like little reductions on them. So it's good to catch things. Jackson's always have different sales throughout the year of like certain things. So they might have an acrylic sale, pencil sale, pastel sale, whatever. So it's good to look out for that as well. But if you're wanting to start with soft pastels, I definitely think Jackson's own brand is a good place to start. And then you could just pick 2 or 3 colours in the colours that you like to try, because that's always a good place to start. You know, or you could pick like a neutral, maybe a bright, something like that. But you know, definitely to dip your toe into it, you know, buy just a couple of colours that you like to see if you like using them, and then go from there. But they're not a bad price. I want to say they might be only like £2 something each. It could be less than that. Don't know off the top of my head, but they are a good place to start because they're cheaper than the Unison pastels, and then and also cheaper than the other ones that I've got that I can't remember the name of. What are they? Mount Vision pastels. But the Mount Vision ones are harder and slightly longer than say Jackson's, but equally as lovely, as are the Unison pastels. I love Unison pastels, and Unison are locally made to the northeast as well, so that's always a bonus. But yeah, I definitely think if you're new to soft pastels, Jackson's own brand, you can't really go wrong with them. And like I say, some of them are a bit scratchier than others, but obviously that's to do with pigments. It can be the same with pencils and other pastels as well, so it's not just unique to Jackson's. I'm really, really happy with all of these colours, and I'll just lift them up slightly. I mean, look at those. Yeah, these are going to get a lot of use, so I'm going to put them in probably into, I'll decant them out of these little boxes, put them into here probably. So I've done that before. And yes, that is my first art supplies order of 2026 video, even though they were purchased and opened in 2025, the last day of 2025. There will be another one coming because, like I say, I ordered a couple of bits from Great Art, who I've never ordered from before, and the things that I've seen a couple of people talking about for a while now, so I wanted to give them a little go. So that will be coming to the channel when it arrives, basically, and when I film it. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel, because there's lots of videos to watch, and I do a lot of art. Also, I've started showing a couple of quilting things and sewing things on here as well. But thank you very much for your support. Either way, it's greatly appreciated. I hope you all take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.